Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw, and today I'm reviewing the brand new song from Trivium entitled Brave This Storm. I'm excited about this track. Let's just get into this track. So, if you don't know by now, Trivium is releasing a new album this year entitled Vengeance Falls, and last night a video went viral of them performing a live premiere of Brave This Storm. And I was watching the video over and over and over again, getting a really good feel of this song and trying to basically hear every little thing about this track. And basically, the same thing kept hitting my mind. I want to hear a studio version. Please, Trivium, soon. And today, the very next day, they gave us the studio version of Brave the Storm. What was interesting is that a lot of people in the comment sections of that video were not really talking about the actual song and why they enjoy it. A lot of the comments were basically saying the same thing over and over and over again, that this song sounds like Disturbed. And the only reason why people are saying this, I personally believe, is because David Dreiman, however you pronounce his name, the vocalist from Device and Disturbed, is the producer of this album, Vengeance Falls, and they're basically saying, oh, it sounds like Disturbed because Matt Heafy's vocals live, it sounds like David. So basically they're thinking that Matt Heafy was influenced. Now, I cannot judge these people. I'm not saying they're wrong. Everybody interprets things differently, but when I heard the live version and now today the actual studio version of Brave This Storm, that I do not hear Disturbed at all. I'm hearing Trivium because I'm used to at this point to hearing Matt Heafy, the vocalist of Trivium, if you don't know that, his voice, basically his cleaning voice, to sound like it does, live and studio version. I'm used to hearing it, so hearing it again on this brand new track does not make me go, that sounds like Disturbed to me. I'm not hearing it, but maybe other people are, but for me personally, I'm hearing Trivium in this. Why I really enjoyed this song, the live version, because the energy when they performed this song live in the video, the live premiere, the energy was insane. It was crazy. I'm like, man, these guys are really into this track, and they really were. They were really just basically just slamming it through and basically just showing the audience this is off of our brand new album. I hope you guys like it. And I think everybody there did like it. I hope they did, because me watching the video over and over and over, it kept me going, oh, I wanted to be there. I wanted to experience a live premiere of that track. I want to talk about the sound of the band on the studio version, because I really just have to talk about the things that these guys did on this track. What I really enjoyed, get to Matt Heafy first, is that Matt Heafy, of course, on this track is doing what he does a lot now on Trivium tracks, is that he does clean vocals and growls. He basically just mixes and matches and really switches up the song and gives a different element. It's not all 100% clean or 100% growls. It's a mixture of both. And I enjoyed his clean vocal work on this track. I enjoyed the lyrical content he was giving. His verses and choruses were really catchy. And when he gets to his growls, they're intense, insane, and in your face. And they really just brought me in and made me go, man, he still has that voice. His clean work, vocal work is not any lower, or his growl work is not going down. It's all at top notch in my personal opinion. His guitar work is insane. His solo, which he performs the second solo on this song, sounded like a Matt Heafy solo, and his rhythm playing was intense. It was tight, and I really just loved the riffs on this track. It was just some aggressive stuff and some pulled back stuff for the choruses to make it a little bit more melodic and basically not too intense. But most of this track is really intense and crazy, so I have to basically give big props to Matt Heafy and Corey for doing some intense guitar work. On to Corey, his solo, the first solo on this track. A lot of tapping, a lot of insane stuff, and I have not heard Corey perform those type of solos in a little bit, so that solo was really interesting to listen to, the tapping and going crazy, so props to Corey for that. Paulo on bass, I enjoyed his bass. I couldn't really hear it that much. I had to put headphones on to really hear the bass stand out a little bit more, but hearing these guitar riffs and knowing that Paulo was basically playing along with the guitars, that's some intense playing. He's got to keep up, but I have to give props to Paulo, hoping there's some bass work on this upcoming album, Vengeance Falls. But I have to give watching live, Paulo did a really good job live on bass, so gotta give props to that. And so I'm assuming studio version, it's the same thing, and I'm pretty sure it is. Talking about Nick, drums. So the live version was intense, because when I heard it for the first time, I'm hearing all this insane double bass work, hearing these really cool drum fills from Nick, and then hearing the studio version, it's the same thing. There's a lot of double bass work, and there's a lot of things that he's trying to do with this track, and I enjoy that because he's trying to not like show off, but he's basically, this song needed insane drum work, and that's what he delivered on this track. So I have to give that for him because I wanted to see Nick really just give us some intense stuff, and on this track alone, there's a lot of intense drum work. So got to give props to Nick. Overall, I think this track is insane. It's in your face, and it really just begs the question: is Vengeance Falls going to be one of the best Trivium albums? Who knows? But for me, I cannot wait for the new album, and I'm excited, and I can't wait. So yeah, so Vengeance Falls, it's coming soon, so I can't wait. So thank you guys for watching the track. Comment down below, tell me what you personally think about the track. Do you think it sounds like Disturbed or not, or what did you love about the track? Anything you want to say about the track? Can't wait to read it. Thank you guys for watching. See ya.